I love you. Please show me out when I come out. I swear I have a good explanation. I'll think of one as soon as I come out of here.
It's a game in the sense that we have to make certain decisions. Not like I am not part of this because I'm having so much fun.
Yeah. So.
Hello beautiful people, long time no talk. I've been MIA because I was busy with work, and before I go further, I just want to say that the video clips and pictures are properties of Mnet, Big Brother Africa, and I only use them for the review. Now going forward, a lot of things happened. I think the last time I spoke was about the HOH game on Monday. A lot of things that happened after that. They did a nice Valentine time on Tuesday. The guys did breakfast for the ladies. Marvin did some strip show, not exactly strip show, just little lap dance for 3 ladies, Yaya, Nelisa, and Tati. And Biggie did what was it called for them? Dinner in the evening after the send game in the arena. So they just came out and saw it. So Biggie asked them to dress. They were supposed to be there for just 1.5 hours. Almost they were there for over 4 hours before Biggie now sent them in around 1 or thereabouts. Then on Wednesday, what happened? I didn't really watch much, but it was the diary sessions I watched where this girl Kuse was talking about her boyfriend outside and how it gives her allowance, girlfriend allowance, and on Valentine's Day it means that she will get a bonus in her girlfriend allowance and that she loves him, this and that. And I'm wondering what she wants to do with Thabang that she's already planning outside dating with. And she's like, oh, she has good reasons, and she will tell him when she comes out, or she will think of one. I'm like, what? This girl talked about how she likes Thabangs and all that. Then she tells Thabang that, oh, I've told me Yemi that we like each other. But with Yemi, she tells Yemi that Thabangs likes me, you want to talk to me about something, just like she did with the miracle thing. She's just making it seem like, oh, Thabang is the one crushing over her and all that. I don't understand this girl. Then she told Nelisa that, oh, Thabang is angry that Marvin gave you lap dance and all that. We don't know if it's true because you don't see where Thabang was saying it, but she's always putting ideas in people's head. She told Marvin and Blaqboi that Blue is not the kind of girl for them. She does not see them together, and told Marvin to apply pressure on Tati. And Marvin is applying pressure on Tati just to provoke Kanaga. I don't understand this hatred. And he tried to bring it up when they were talking about each other, to know nice things during the Valentine. And I like the way Kanaga shut him down to the point that I was speechless. Other things that happened includes these 3 getting punished, their wager, and the new game Biggie introduced. Let's go into it. Then the punishment that happened includes Marvin and Blaqboi punished for shouting out to celebrities, Thabang punished for speaking in hushed tones and speaking in code. Kanaga, I don't know what he was punished for. But instead of Marvin doing his own immediately, I think he only did 3. And then he went to sleep, and Biggie was like, oh, well done. So the punishment was that Biggie gave them a whole lot of shoelaces, and they must tie on each shoelace, they must tie 10 knots, and they must submit it by the next day. And then they must only pick 2 people to cross-check the numbers of the knots. So Marvin didn't do his on time. When he was doing this at the kitchen, Olivia and Yvonne were helping him to count, and I saw the camera focus on them very well from different angles. I was already scared that Biggie would punish them, and lo and behold, during the arena presentation yesterday, after everything, Biggie punished them. Said Marvin, instead of doing his own punishment, he went to sleep, and Olivia and Yvonne, for helping, they will untie the knot and they must finish it by Sunday. Away, Omo. That's that one, Shana. Let's go into other things.
One and only opportunity to go to this museum and learn more about the Ziyahala culture. Good morning, Mrs. Corsi Craigs.
So we have Mrs. Corsi Craigs. We did not know they've gotten married. Well, since he broke up with Blaqboi, he had actually been focusing on her, and they've been moving about, and she was telling Big Brother that now that he has changed his ways, he's making it difficult for her because she has tried to do her own thing, and now she and Thabang are falling in love, kind of, and now she has to stay with Yemi because he's making the effort into the museum. So they did the wager like a museum setting, where Kosi went there with some students. Juicy is the recalcitrant student, and the Peleng most jolly was the very astute and very dedicated student. They went in after Tati welcomed them. They saw the dance troupe. Ebuka first chanted, then Miracle he actually did a nice presentation. Well, yeah, he spoke about how they came there, he used them coming to the land, summoned by the high, 24 nations, this and that. Then we went on to Marvin, who spoke about the flags and how they used Nigeria and African flag together, blah blah blah. Then they moved to Yemi Zone, who spoke about their artifact and how the eye in the sky reflects on the artifact. The eye in the sky produced the artifact, this and that. He spoke about symbolism of Nigeria and South Africa in it. Then they went to the last one, which was my favorite, was the clothes. And that clothes was wonderful. Biggie even had to recognize them for that, but by that time I'd already punished 2 of the people that worked on it. So they spoke about how the earth wrap is the tribe in South Africa and the Hausa Fulani tribe that's inspired it, and they went to the blouse, spoke about it, how in Igbo and the Hausa people and the Kinikan. They spoke about the skirt. So the skirt is in 2 types. It has a short skirt underneath for maidens, and then the one with the wrap for the married women. They talked about how the clans, that means the Kosiku clan, the Kinikan clan, they just used their experience in the house to talk about it, and it was really wonderful. I enjoyed it, and I knew they must win. But when Biggie started that the flag was not creative enough, the artifact could have been better. He recognized Miracle for his nice presentation, like I said, and the people that worked on the clothes, and then gave them punishment. You know that the way his voice was sounding, it was like they failed. Then he said they won. I was so happy. Thabang even said it later that you were so scared.
Leave me alone, Thabang. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
This is too hard.
This is the break I've been talking about. My brother gave us.
Oh,
you
happy? You happy?
Not really.
So they went for their pool party, and since the season started, this is the best pool party. They actually really danced. Justin danced. A lot of people danced. Thabang, Ebuka. They enjoyed themselves. Then after the party, Nelisa, Aiva, and Olivia just started fighting in the bedroom and the dressing room. It was a very serious fight that everyone had to separate them. You saw how they pushed Blaqboi on the floor. A lot of things. Miracle had come, you know the way he acts now. No, why are you doing this? What that shit? You know the way he talks. Only for us to hear that it was all a prank, because we were seeing blood in Olivia's mouth, I think, blood in Nelisa's nose. We were talking about she punched me, she did this, I'm going to shit this. They were talking about me. So they planned that Nelisa would say, oh, Olivia and Blaqboi were talking about her in the dressing room. So she heard and said they should talk to it, say it to her face, and the fight had started, and she punched me. And just was like, who punched who first? When I found out that, okay, it was Nelisa or whoever that punched me, I was like, okay, no problem. It's not going on. A lot of people were already talking. Then we found out that it was just all a prank. Kanaga did the nosebleed. Thabang and Blaqboi planned it. Kanaga did the effect, and the 3 girls acted it out. It was mad. If you see the way Miracle opened this mouth when they found out that it was a prank, then Biggie now separated them. Till Monday, the girls and the guys will be separate. They have a representative, Yaya for the ladies and Miracle for the guys, and I think for 1 minute they will have the time to stand in the yellow circle to communicate with each other. Whatever the ladies have said, I don't know how that will go out, but you're not to talk with the opposite sex directly or indirectly. And if you do, you'll be out of the game. Like, you will not be able to play the HOH game on Monday. So people say maybe they will be unpaired by then. And they were to pick whether they are to sleep downstairs or upstairs. So it was only Miracle that said they wanted to sleep. The guys should sleep downstairs. The ladies said they want to sleep downstairs. Then most of the guys were okay for upstairs. Then he started shouting, it must be like this, it must be like this. Then Anna, being the HOH, just went to the diary room and said the guys should be sleeping in Santin, the girls should sleep in Alex. You see the way Miracle was shouting, it's not possible, you cannot do that. Are you the HOH? Oh God, that guy was annoying me. He recruited Justin and Blaqboi to his side, and they were all just saying trash. Biggie now finally came and said the guys should sleep upstairs. I was even asking Thabang, why? As if Thabang should ask Biggie that why the Biggie said they should sleep upstairs. I knew Biggie would say that because you see the way he was acting, to the point that after a while, Yvonne even spoke that was even doing this one, the way you're doing this one can beat person. See the way it's just, you see the way it was vibrating as if he wants to beat someone. So Biggie now told them that they've reset the rules now, no one should talk to the other, or else Nana, Justin, Miracle, and Yvonne would have been out of the game. This Justin carried tissue. They said they're going to steal all the food and cook it. He said they must cook everything that night. Ipeleng said the guys are planning to steal the pot. Nana said she doesn't even have any plan for them. She will just go and report them they do anything wrong. Miracle was just talking and talking, just wants people to support them. Yemi, Kanaga, Ebuka and co. Mommy are like, no point for that. Like, they didn't need to start struggling and fighting. Long story short, the guys just started planning, especially Thabang, Blaqboi, Justin and Miracle started planning lots of things. They recruited Marvin after a while that the girl sleeping early. Marvin was now so scared, like, oh, they are planning something, they want to do something, they're up to something, when the ladies were not planning anything. So the guys are taking it as well, and the ladies were just like chilling, even till today. And I just heard now from Nelisa that they've planned this trick for like 2 days. Even Biggie had to tell them freeze when they were fighting. Thabang told Sassy that heads of something's going to happen, but he didn't say what was happening. Then he didn't tell his partner, his Nana, who he should have told the day before the prank. But it was all his idea, and they just planned it, and it was lovely. So it has been the what happened so far. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you for listening up to this point. Do catch me again later today.